For our next activity, we'll delve into my favorite art form, theater. Theater can be a little daunting to people who think of themselves as non-artists. And while yes, you may be unqualified for the upcoming production of King Lear at the Royal Shakespeare Company, you play the role of teacher successfully day after day in your classroom. You know your lines, you have your character, and you walk into that classroom each morning to perform your best in order to help your students learn. Theater is really just about embodying a concept and making it easier to understand. While the applications to this unit are endless, theater is perhaps most appropriately used when discussing a living thing's basic needs. Our SABES curriculum tells us that every animal needs 4 things: a source of food, a source of water, a source of shelter, and air. In this activity, students will embody the animals as well as the elements of a habitat in a stage picture, or tableau. Tableaux is an excellent and accessible use of drama-based instruction in the classroom and requires students to use their brains, bodies, and voices to holistically understand animal and plant habitats. Begin with teams of at least 5 students. These teams will embody a tableau of a given habitat for a particular animal. Animals may be chosen from the DQB to increase student engagement, or you could use different classes of animals to preview an upcoming lesson on animal classification. Remind the students that they are the statues for this activity, and statues do not move or talk, though they can blink and breathe. Assign each group an animal and give them 2 minutes to decide what their stage picture will be. We'll use an example of a frog here. Remind them that the animal's habitat must include a source of food, water, shelter, and air. If you have groups larger than 5, remaining students can be offspring, or the sun, or a plant in the habitat. Their body shape must reflect the item that they are embodying. Students form their stage picture, or tableau, silently and are frozen. The teacher will then walk around and tap students on the shoulder. When the student is tapped, they are allowed to speak to introduce themselves. For example, when tapped, a student may say, "I'm a frog and I'm an amphibian. I'm a fly and I'm the frog's source of food. I'm a pond and I'm the frog's source of water. I'm a log and I'm the frog's source of shelter," etc. Since students will have just learned the difference between living and non-living things, you may also ask them to announce whether they are living or non-living when you tap them on their shoulders. Repeat until all groups have gone, sharing out as you go. Since this activity is a little more involved, here's a video showing this strategy in action.